Tom. Howard with a couple of free throws.
I was impressed with that. That was a very good accent you used right there.
I practiced, trust me. I took Spanish in school.
I did too. I don't remember a whole lot, but I did take it.
Shot clock down to 6. Bryant, tough fall away. Rebound goes to Howard. Howard's one of those guys, he could go 3 weeks without playing. He comes on the floor and he's ready to play. This spot duty now for the Heat for the veteran. Shot clock down to 7. Final minute, first half. Nice feed inside to Battier. Blocked by Gasol. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Shane Battier. What terrific defensive effort from the Lakers.
The length is overwhelming at times. So Battier has a cut. Here comes the second 7-footer. Gasol does a nice job blocking the ball up top after an initial possession where Andrew Bynum was guarding James.
The Heat are the best shooting team in the NBA, but they're only at a 38% clip here in the first half. Blake harassed, knocked out of his hands. Wade with the save. Wade drives underneath, just off the rim. James blocked by Murphy. Wade gets it back and banks it in. Never giving up on the play. There's about a little over a 3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock in what has been an excellent first half for the Lakers.
Great intensity on that scramble loose ball by Miami.
Bryant trying to get free. World Peace is going to have to put it up. That one way off. And the Heat will have 2.2 left. Wade and Spoelstra look at each other, put up a touchdown signal for this final play. Barnes is going to come in. He's all wrapped up. It's take him a little while to get the stuff off. Take your pants off. There you go.
Sometimes that's a delay of game when you're not ready to play when you enter.
James fires it. Wade turns, gets off the 3. Won't go. Not a bad look. And the first half comes to an end. LeBron James and the Miami Heat trying to bounce back from half. The mask comes off for now, and he gets to talk with Lisa.
Thanks, Mike. Kobe, what are you guys doing defensively that's frustrating them so much in that first half?
Well, keeping them out of transition, really. I mean, that's really been the big key this half.
I have a question about the mask. Thanks for letting me try it on, by the way. Other than the sweat, and it just looks a nasty mess right now, but what is the most challenging part about wearing this thing and still playing at the level that you're playing?
You know, they really did a good job. I mean, I have great vision. You know, it feels like I have nothing on aside of the fact that it's really hot inside of it, but other than that, I'm okay.
It's not necessarily a great look, though.
I know. Halloween comes early.
Thanks a lot. Mike.
Oh, a very harsh Lisa Salters on Kobe Bryant. He's had 31 points wearing it, 38 points, and 20 in the first half, as we have the BlackBerry halftime report coming up with Magic John, Michael, and Chris back in the studio to analyze the first half and take a look back at the first game of our Sunday doubleheader. The Celtics beat the Knicks in overtime. 2 quarters complete here at the Staples Center. The Lakers looking for their 3rd straight win after the All-Star break. A terrific performance at both ends of the floor. They're up by a dozen.
This is Lawn Ranger, Eden Prairie, Minnesota. In here, the landscaping business grows with snow. To keep big winter jobs on track, AT&T provided a mobile solution that lets everyone from field workers to accounting initiate, bill, and track work in real time.
You can't live under a dome in Minnesota. That's why there's guys like me.
Johnsonstown, Los Angeles. What a start it's been to our day on ABC and ESPN. We'll get to Knicks Celtics later, I promise you. Let's start with this game where the Lakers are beating the Heat in the paint, on second chance points, fast break points, rebounding, three-point shooting, foul shooting. Every way you can slice or dice it, Irvin, Lakers were playing better.
Michael, what did we talk about? They had to make it a physical game, make it a half-court game, and the Lakers have done that. When you think about Kobe Bryant talking about broken nose and revenge and everything, he's playing like he wanted revenge. 20 points at the half. I mean, do it in all different ways. There you see him driving to the basket. Here you're going to see a step back, beautiful one leg. And then you said it, JB. You said he's getting that move from Dirk. That one leg.
Yeah, the raised leg, fadeaway jump shot. But look, we talked about the broken nose. That was obviously the big talk. Was there going to be payback for this and the motivation? Now, Kobe Bryant's one of the best players this league has ever seen because he doesn't need stuff to get motivated. He doesn't need to get a broken nose. The proof is in the pudding. The Miami Heat have busted the Lakers up the last 3 times they've played. They've not beat them since LeBron James joined them, so Kobe knows this. He goes off, but their defense has been terrific. 37.5% shooting for the Miami Heat. You keep Wade, you keep LeBron off the free throw line. 38 points for the Heat. This is a high-scoring group. Great job by that Laker defense.
The Lakers came out with something to prove in this game, especially Kobe, as we saw 18 points in the first quarter. The Heat didn't seem to answer that. The Heat didn't come out. You always talk about national television, rival, big game. I don't think the Heat, at least they look right now, like they didn't have that mentality. We'll see if they make a run in the second half, but that's a bit disappointing.
Well, what I like is a physical, tough player at the front line. When you think about Gasol, Bynum, and World Peace, 21 points between the 3 of them. Haslam, Anthony, and Pittman, all 3 of them for the Heat, 1 point.
Wow. We saw a big switcheroo in Game 1 from first half to second half. Yeah. I think we can see it for a while. But the Lakers, you know, I think feel they need this game. I know we are 1st of March, the first weekend in March. There's a long way to go. But there are certain games teams feel they need. And to JB's point, given what has happened between Miami and Los Angeles the last couple of seasons, the Lakers need to hold on in the second half.
That's right.
All right, guys, let's check out our Blackberry Bowl play of the first half. This courtesy of Mr. J. Head. Kobe Bryant is the bold play. What a first half. 20 points on 8 of 11 shooting. I believe he set the tone for these Lakers. Big game, and he's certainly playing big for the Lakers. Coming up, in our first game, the Celtics and Knicks won an extra 5 minutes. Did someone say trade Rondo?
Trade did.
Squeeze me? Highlights of a historic performance.
Right here.
The Blackberry Halftime Report, brought to you by Blackberry. Be bold.
He started DJing online.
His name been swirling around in trade rumors. Probably not anymore after today. Fourth quarter, he finds Ray Allen, knocks down the 3 Celtics by 8. Allen had 12 points after missing Friday's game. Under 2 to play. Inbounds pass from Shumpert finds Carmelo Anthony. Knicks within 1. Moments later, Carmelo drives for the lay-in. He knocks this in. Knicks go up 1. After Pierce put the Celtics up 1, Carmelo drives and hits the medium-range J over Pierce. Knicks up 1 again.
Big fourth quarter for Melo.
Like they were in great shape right there. The
After a pair of Steve Novak free throws, Celtics down 3. Pierce hits the tough three-pointer.
Would you have fouled him there? Foul him before? You got a foul to give?
Tough place to foul right there.
Because Paul's smart enough to get a 3-point play.
Final seconds. Melo not able to knock down that J. We go to overtime. Rondo gets the loose ball, dishes it back to Ray Allen for the bucket. Celtics win 115-111. Rondo 18 points, 20 assists, 17 rebounds.
Look at that line.
Rondo with Heather Cox after the game.
We talked before the game about the distractions of all the trade rumors this week. How would you describe your mental psyche today?
I think it's helped me. I think I've been playing better since I've been out of trade rumors, so keep them going. I got great teammates surrounding me. They're very positive to me, and I just want to go out there and do the best for my teammates.
Rondo becomes just the 3rd player in NBA history to record at least 15 points, 20 assists, and 15
rebounds. Look who he's with. Look at that.
Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, both of whom did this back in the 60s. Exactly. Hey, during the game, we incorrectly mentioned Rondo and Kidd were the only players to go 15, 15, 15, but we meant among active players. Nonetheless, what a truly remarkable day. Magic, put this game in perspective for Rondo. It was sensational.
JB, I'm about 4 inches taller than him. And the biggest challenge I always had was trying to get rebounds because I could get the assists, I could get the points in terms of over 10. This is incredible because when you think about it, 17 rebounds, wow. And then most guys will say, hey, that's a great night for me, just getting 17. Then you throw in 20 assists, so I'm setting the table for everybody, and I'm dominating the boards, and then I'm scoring too? And then you're talking about trading me?
Wait, let's go back to that.
Hold on.
There is not a player in the league, and there's some great point guards in the league.
Exactly.
Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, Darren Williams, and of course Chris Paul across the street. None of them are getting 20 assists and 17 rebounds. None. And they're great, great players. So this trade talk about Rondo. Look, if you just want to trade Rondo because you think he's a diva, okay, just say that. But you can't trade Rondo if you're building a team and get a guy back who has the same value.
The guy does it all, and I like the fact that he said the trade rumors are helping me.
Yeah.
He's responded well. Remember, before the season, we heard about Chris Paul. He goes out season opening game, 31.
You're vulnerable is when you're in front and a shot's taken. It's very hard to block out. Gasol does a great job there of blocking James out, keeping the ball high, and then finishing with strength.
Just for example, the other game against Portland, he guarded every position, from Raymond Felton, the Blazers' point guard, Jamal Crawford, to Marcus Camby, to LaMarcus Aldridge. Eric Spoelstra says for a guy to play different positions in the same game, it's a lot harder than you think, and James does it so well. He is a marvelous defensive player. Fumbles with the ball a bit and hangs on. Battier straight on three. Joel Anthony couldn't grasp it.
But down at the other end, I thought Joel Anthony did a good job in the low post.
Battier signaling the charge, but he's not going to get it. And he picks up his third foul.
Monty McCutcheon thought it was a flop by Battier. Good early post up by Gasol.
I think that's a good. I think that'd be more of a no call. Now watch Battier there.
Well, he didn't. Did he call the foul on him? The ball just comes out of Gasol's hands. Who was that foul on?
Battier, they called it. He's
really?
third, yeah.
Okay.
He had good mechanics though as a referee. He could become a referee. Good charge call. Meanwhile, as Gasol knocks down the free throw, Battier talking. Said it's been interesting playing with the Miami Heat. There's some similarities, he said, to playing at Duke. With Duke, you go on the road, you are the hated team. And he said it's just like that with the Heat, no matter where you go. When you play for one of the elite teams, no matter what level, crowds love to beat you. Won a championship at Duke, as you see, back in 2001. James squares up nicely. He's got 18 now. Back to 7 again. Chalmers just a little over aggressive. His first.
Good little weak side stagger set by Battier and Anthony, and did a good job balancing it up and knocking it in.
Blake's in the game with the other starters. Fisher sitting down after picking up that fourth foul. Bryant. Bryant thought he got hit in the face. James to Wade. Wade inside to Battier. The extra pass. James count it and a foul. And Kobe Bryant saying I got hit in the face again, but he let that affect him. He stopped and complained about it. And numbers down the other way for Miami.
I thought that was a well-contested shot. I didn't see where he got hit.
Battier does that as well as anybody in terms of being able to get his hand right in front of your face.
But on that one, he actually went up on the shot.
Yep.
Maybe on the follow-through.
Blake has some time, and in and out won't go. Gasol mistimed his jump, and Anthony the rebound.
And downsizing has really helped Miami in this half create better quality shots.
A 12-2 run. Make it. Oh, that one looked like halfway down. Chalmers, though, tips it out. Nice play to Wade. Extra pass. Chalmers the fake, the floater.